Okay, so here I am in the design tool, and you're going to start by choosing your keeper. And just like when you go to place an order, you can go ahead and just type in a keyword. So let's say I have somebody that wants to see a single keeper. I can type in the word single, and all of the different options are going to show up. Same thing will hold true if I just type in the word double. There's your double keepers, or let's say it's a mesh keeper. Whatever you're looking for, you can just type in a keyword and they will pop up, and then you just click on that. So let's say I'm going to go back to a double, and I'm going to show her the new double leather band with the pebbled blush reverses to black. So you'll see here that they stack them so that you can see the different keys on what it's going to look like on both straps. You can come up here, you can reverse the keeper. So if she wants to see it on the black side, you can do that, or you can just keep it on the natural side. And then once you're ready to add some keys, you just come over and click on keys, and then you're going to do the same thing. Just type in keywords of what you want to see. And so if you want to see like the new chevron pave geo bar, you can type in chevron and it's going to come over here. So I can add that. If I want to add on, what else do I want to add on? Maybe some, maybe the sparkle trios. So I can type in trio and add some of those. I can add a couple of those. And then let's say I want to do a time key too. And I can just type in time, and then let's say I can pull that, and it's going to put it on the bottom one. Now, one of the really cool things too is that you can actually take the keys and you can move them around. So let's say I wanted to move these sparkle trios and I wanted to come up and over here, and I can just slide it so that I can really create the look that the customer is asking for and position the keys exactly how she wants to see them. Or I can even slide it down here to the next one. You just put your cursor there and then drag and drop it wherever you want it to be. So sometimes I like to use the trio bars as kind of like a little framing keys. And then I'll slide this over so it's a little bit more center. And let's say this is the look that she's going for. You'll see up here in the corner that you've got 5 items and it gives you the total. Again, if you want to reverse the keeper, you can do that really quickly and get the whole new look. That actually looks pretty cool. Or if you want to clear it and then just start over, you can do that as well. So we can reverse that back out. Now when you are ready to share it, there's lots of different things that you can do here. You can give it a title, so you can click on this and you can label it whatever you want to. Double natural black with rose gold time key. Or if you wanted to add the customer's name, you could do that. However, you might want to save this and be able to find it later if need be. You don't have to title it, it's just an option. Then you can come over here and you have all these different options here. So you can save it and it will go into your saved designs. You can now create an order. So if you come back, if you click on this, you're going to be able to create the order for someone where all of these items are going to go right into an order into her shopping cart. And so it's going to ask you again, is this a customer or a hostess order or a personal order for you as a designer? Whatever it is, you'll click on that and then follow the steps. Or you can come back out here and you can actually share it. So, when you go to share, it's going to ask you the different options. So it's going to ask you if this design is going to be related to a social. And when you click on that, it's going to give you all of the socials that are currently in your lounge. And so you would just click on that right social. So let's say it's going here. And then it's going to ask you where you want to share it. You can share the design on social media. If you go to Facebook, it's going to give you the different options. So it's going to link here with Facebook. And it's going to ask me, where I want to share it on Facebook. So up here, I can share it on my own timeline. I can go to a friend's. I can share it in a group, on a page, or I can even send it into a private message. Now, this is the one thing. If you're doing an online social that is an event, you won't be able to use the share feature because you can see here that our Facebook sharing only allows us to share into a group versus an event. So how you can share it into an event is you can come back out to your design tool and you can actually share but you can share it using the direct link. So here you would just copy this link and go into your Facebook event and post it. And when you post it, it's going to give a picture of the keeper, and then when the customer is ready to order, she can just click on that picture, this link, and it's going to take her right to a shopping cart to where she can order. So it's super, super easy to set this up for our customers, and then, one-click shopping basically for her. All she has to do is enter her billing and her payment information, and you're good to go. Love this design tool. There's so many different ways and so many different, things that you can do with it. But that's just some of the inside scoop. One more thing that's a kind of a cool feature. Let's say you're adding a key like the mom key or something, and here's silver. I'm going to add that. Well, let's say the customer wants to see the mom facing the other way. You can just click on mom and you can say rotate, and it's going to click, or it's going to actually switch it to the opposite direction. So that's been a really cool feature for us too, because like I said, sometimes people want to see things, in a different direction. Or even another example would be like the chevron keys, how some people, they'll use these and you can see them this way, but see how like if you would just put it that way, but now if you wanted to frame it, I could rotate this and it would give it the different look. Or again, I could go ahead and switch it back to where both of the chevrons were pointing in to the geo bar as well. So just wanted to give you a little bit of a heads up and I guess a quick walkthrough of the design tool to help you with that, and just have fun with it. Start playing with it and see all the different things that you can create. And this is a great resource for you as a designer, and you don't necessarily have to have every single keeper or key on hand, because you can create these looks virtually. And so it really is a great way for you to feel successful and be able to provide your customers with exactly the look that they want, to give her a visual before she actually orders. Okay, there you go. If you have questions, just let me know.